What's up, everybody? My name is Justin. Welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, we're doing the 1792 Bottled in Bond, but it's a single barrel store pick. Okay, so 1792 Bottled in Bond, single barrel store pick from Patuxent Wine and Spirits, obviously coming in at 100 proof. On the back, it says, in 1897, the Bottled in Bond Act revolutionized the quality of American whiskey. Bourbon labeled Bottled in Bond guaranteed drinkers high-quality whiskey made by a legitimate distiller. Carrying on that tradition, this well-aged bourbon from barrels all filled during the same season was bottled at exactly 100 proof for a bold taste and lingering finish, a testament to the Bottled in Bond Act established over a century ago. All right, so 1792 from Barton. I think the bottle looks very nice. It's got the really good gold topper on it. The yellow kind of stands out. You don't get a lot of just pure yellow labels out there. And then it's obviously got the nice single barrel sticker on there too. So I'm excited to try it in today's video. All right, go ahead and pop the cork, get the nosing straight out of the bottle. Oh, it's a big sucker. All right, here we go. Everybody's favorite part, the nosing out of the bottle. A lot of caramel and butterscotch, like a caramel butterscotch candy. Even a little bit of mustiness on there, which I'm kind of surprised to be getting. Maybe some kind of dark fruit in there as well. Have to get it into the glass here and see what we get once we are into the glass. But this is the first time I've ever had a 1792 Bottled in Bond. Generally in my area, you can really only find the, I think it's just the regular small batch. No foolproofs anywhere. So it's the sweet wheat I actually just tried recently, but they didn't have any individual bottles for sale. So we're gonna try this one today and we're gonna rank it on the tier system. Before we do me one big favor. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on the video. Absolutely free for you, means a lot for me. Check out the free Discord and all the links down in the description below. Nosing out of the glass. Really sweet. A lot sweeter coming out of the glass is my first impression. Definitely still get that butterscotch and caramel, but there's a really big sweet note on there. I'm gonna say it's like a sugary, maple apple, maybe like a sugary caramel apple kind of smell on there. Just a hint of maybe a wood, but there's a little layer of mustiness in there, which is interesting. It doesn't have an age statement or anything like that, but it is coming in at 100 proof today. So I'm excited to try my first 1792 Bottled in Bond ever. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Okay. First impression was the nose is better. Unfortunately, that was my first thought that came to my mind. It was the nose was pretty good, but the taste maybe didn't quite live up. It does have a little bit of viscosity on there, not too much, but it does have a little bit of viscosity. It leaves you with a vanilla apple oak finish. Finish isn't too bad. Can't complain about the finish. Up front, it gives you maybe like a honey bread sweetness coming right out of the opening gate before it transfers into those other flavors. What's interesting is that I'm not really getting a ton of the notes that I got on the nose, which is always makes it a little bit more confusing when you go to do the flavor profile tasting. There is a fruit note in there. I think I'm gonna go with it being like a sweet tangerine. Like a sweet tangerine, I think, is the fruit note that I'm getting in the background. But it's definitely got that kind of honey. Like I actually did this when I was a kid a lot. I haven't done it in some time, but I don't know if you guys ever just took a slice of bread, poured honey all over it, let it get that little kind of crystallized and crusty a little bit, and then just eat it. Really liked it, and that's kind of the notes I get up front before it transitions into that finish. Yeah, it does have a little bit of viscosity on there. I think if it's tasted like the nose smelled, I would have been really, really, really happy with this bottle. It actually drinks a little bit hotter than 100 proof. I can feel it going down quite nicely, which I enjoy that feeling, that little bit of a burn as it goes down your throat. I enjoy that. Some people don't, but it is drinking hotter than 100 proof in my opinion. But I don't know. I think if it just tasted more like the nose, I would like it a little bit more. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just not anything that's like blowing me away. Not anything blowing me away. So we're gonna rank it on the tier system today, which is what I do on this channel. I think we're gonna give it one more sip before we give it the final grade. I think I'm gonna go C tier. I think I'm gonna go C tier. The nose is really nice. The bottle looks really good. There's just something about the taste that's letting me down a little bit. I think it's obviously not very old in my opinion, but it's also not bad. It's got some good notes on there. It does linger a little bit, but nothing crazy. It's got a tiny bit of viscosity, but man, I think it just really hyped me up when I got that nosing and I was getting some of those musty notes on the nose and everything, and it just did not transfer over to the palate. Not to say that the palate is bad. It's good. This is fine. At a $40 bottle, $45, something like that I got this for. More than happy to buy that and sip on that and have that be like a nice cheap sipper when you're not feeling something super expensive, but still want something decent to sip on. So yeah, 1792 bottled in bond, single barrel store pick. It's gonna go on the C tier today. Let me know what you guys think about the rating. Have you had the 1792 bottled in bond and specifically a single barrel store pick? Let me know what you guys think. Where should it be on the tier system in your opinion? And I'll see you for your next drink.